I have a question for you. How good are you at raising your money vibration? Welcome. I'm Tanya Vasaya, the founder of The Courage to Be Happy, and I wanted to share with you today how you can start expanding your energetic field and start being in that flow where money's just coming to you, or when you're needing money. Say you need money for something, it's easy. It's almost like breathing air. You breathe it in, you breathe it out. You're in this flow, you're in this ebb and flow. It comes in, it goes out. You're not holding tight to it. And this has everything to do with our energy and our vibration. And here's how I see it. Everything in the world is energy. And everything's vibrating. The table's vibrating, you're vibrating as a human being, your mind is vibrating at a certain level, and depending on where you're vibrating, you're attracting different things. This is like 101 for law of attraction. You might have heard about this, you might have seen it on the movie The Secret, but there's another step. A lot of people talk about law of attraction. You really have to be in resonance with the level of vibration of what you're wanting to attract. So money is also energy. How can we vibrate at another level to be attracting the energy? And it all starts with this psychologist called Dr. Hawkins. And he's also the author of Power versus Force. He came up with a scale that goes from 1 to all the way up to 1,000. And there's different levels. One being like the lowest level of vibration regarding your energy and your feelings. So if you're feeling like shame, guilt, fear, doubt, those are different levels on the scale. And you can look at this online. You could look for these charts. They've been developed by other people like Esther and Jerry Hicks too. So you'll just see the different levels of emotion. And this is just a guiding post for yourself. As you're waking up every single day or throughout the day, you can ask yourself the question, where am I on this scale? So it goes all the way from 1 being, like I said, guilt, shame, fear. Then it starts going into levels of courage and desire, joy, love, peace, enlightenment. So 1,000 would be the level of enlightenment. So the invitation here for you is, if you feel like you've been stuck with your money hasn't been coming to you, you've been wishing for these different things, you need to raise your vibration, your emotional vibration. You need to start shifting how you're thinking of things, how you're feeling things into the world. And you can watch some of my other videos of how to raise these different money vibrations and the energy and the vibration within your field. But you want to pay attention to this scale so that you can start attracting more things. And like I said, throughout the day, first thing in the morning, when you wake up, ask yourself, how am I feeling today? Am I feeling joy? Am I excited for the day? Or am I feeling a little bit of fear because of things that are going on in my life? Am I feeling doubt? Am I feeling guilt? Am I feeling shame? And how can I raise it to the next level? Because here's the thing too. A lot of us are like, I want to go all the way from guilt and shame to enlightenment. Like in 2 seconds. And it doesn't happen that way. Maybe you only have enough energy. You're going through grieving and you only have enough energy to get you up to the next level, which might just be acceptance. So be kind to yourself as you're moving through this scale up and down. And like I said, it's an ebb and flow, but you want to start being conscious of it to see where you're falling so that you can compare it to what you're attracting into your life. I hope this was useful. If it was, please share with other women and other people in your life that you think they might benefit from it. Maybe they're at a lower level in the scale right now. Please share. I am on a mission to help women feel empowered financially. If you like the video and you'd like to get more tips, more hacks, more tools, more jewels, like I like to call them, just hit subscribe, leave me a comment, hit me a thumbs up, hit a like, share with other women. The more we can share, the more we can give, the more we can go further together. So thanks again. I am Tanya Vasaya, the founder of The Courage to Be Happy, and I look forward to connecting with you. Share with me below, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Mwah.